Alright, so today I'm working with some high density polyethylene. You can tell it's high density polyethylene because there's a number here on the bottom. It's a recycled number 2. Looks just like that. These are red. They're Folgers coffee cans that my sister got for me. So the way that this works is you just you set your oven. Mine's set for 350 degrees. At that temperature, these containers will melt and pool, and they've got labels on them. These ones do anyway. And the way you get the labels off, I'm using acetone, otherwise known as fingernail polish remover. So this is a cheap Walmart brand, but it's doing the job real nice. You just get a stick, or you just get a cotton ball and douse it in this stuff and rub it across the front, and the labels come off. There's also date labels that used to be on the bottom that I've since taken off. Anyway, now that you've got them somewhat prepared, you use a sheet of wax paper. For me, it's this Reynolds baking sheets, parchment paper. So it keeps cookies from sticking. It also keeps this material from sticking to your baking pans. You don't want that. I'm going to turn on the light here in my stove so you guys can take a peek. So I am baking some of those cans. I've folded them over themselves a couple of times so that they'll form into a nice shape, and that's what this spatula and oven mitt are about. It's hot and needs a lot of pressure in order to be. So I use this to smash it down, like I would say a pancake or something. And occasionally I bear down on it with my hands using this. This won't. It doesn't stick to this, and the purpose there is to make that flat and like a piece of wood. When you're finished, you have a material that's sort of like a cutting board in consistency, and it shapes like wood. You can drill it, you can cut it, and it's waterproof. It's resistant to color change, and you can make just about anything you'd make out of wood out of it, and only you don't have to worry about it rotting. So I've really been looking at this as a material for making things, and I've had several small projects where I've made little items using milk jugs. Milk jugs are also made out of this high density polyethylene material, and so I was making some other items I'll show you here in a minute, but this is the process. You bake it for 5-10 minutes. It becomes pliable. You roller pin it and mash it until it makes the shape you want. You could probably put it in some kind of form. I've seen some internet people putting it in forms and smashing it to get a fixed shape. I haven't done much with that yet. Right now I'm just seeing if I can get a flat, semi-similar surface with similar thickness, etc. So that's high density polyethylene. Look for more cool projects coming up on my channel, but that's the start. That's how you start it. You take a material like this. It's got a bold red color, and you melt it and turn it into a block of wood that you can then cut with your table saw, your bandsaw. It drills, it hammers. It works like a regular piece of wood. Like I said, cool color though. I like the coffee color. But that's it for now. I'll see you next time.